Hi Scorpio, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your reading for the third quarter. That would be July, August, and September, okay? And I'm going to do it in two parts because I was trying to make two shorter videos instead of one really long one, okay? So this reading is going to be kind of the collective, the reading for the 3 months. And then the next reading, I will divide it up into 3 portions. But it will not be super detailed. It will cover some of the basics, okay? So it won't be as long. All right, let's get your overall energy. Beautiful, love it. Okay, you have the Queen of Earth. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. The ability to make anything more beautiful. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A love of art and beauty. A sensible approach. Something about this card. Her career side is wonderful and lucrative. Her home side is very, very happy, which creates this balance because she knows how to do them both and have them both be happy, right? So there's balance here. So it's happy career, happy home, and balance. Love that card. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. Then we'll do the tarot. We'll clarify, get cards from the universe, and close it out with a charm. Okay. And please remember this is energy. So if you change your energy, you can change this energy as well. See the big picture, the giraffe spirit. Another very nice card. Okay. Now let's get another oracle. And this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Now you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading does not resonate with you, okay? Passion. Beautiful. All right, one more oracle card, and then we'll go straight into the tarot. Yeah, you have some very nice cards there. Yang. Okay, this is a masculine energy of taking action, where Yin is the more passive, receptive energy. This is telling you it's time to take action. You're very passionate about something, so it's time to get going. Okay, now let's get some tarot and see what we find out. Okay, now not to confuse you in any way, shape, or form, but this is your overall energy for this reading. This is your overall energy for the group, for, the part 1 and the part 2, okay? So this overall energy is for here. Now, this is really interesting. Your overall energy is one of taking a rest, okay? Which I find very interesting considering you have Yang, take action, and you're really passionate about something, okay? Over here you have great balance and this wonderful career, wonderful home life, see the big picture, and here you have rest. So we're gonna have to find out more, aren't we? This could be saying that you've been very, very busy, potentially taking action, passionate action, right? But we'll have to get some more cards to find out. Okay, now let's see what your potential or your challenge is. Okay, it's either some type of competition, potentially a argument, something like that. So I would say this is your challenge, is to stay out of this kind of energy. And remember, here you're very action-oriented, very passionate. So that could be a challenge. Okay? Let's find out what your focus is. Your inner emotions. You are ready for change. Okay? This is talking about transforming out of one energy and into a new energy. That's your focus. A new beginning. Okay, let's see your recent past. The High Priestess. Being psychic and using that and your intuition, your divine feminine energy, and your higher power to answer the questions that you have. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that card, you have the Six of Swords. And that says that you are moving on to a place of happiness, love, joy, safety, abundance. Everything that you want is what you're going for. Okay, you're leaving this behind and going for what you want. Okay, now let's, whoa. See what your strength is. You have 3 cards, they just flew right out. Let's scoot this over a little bit. Your cards are really wanting to come out. Okay, your strength is the Queen of Wands. She is very ambitious, enthusiastic, very confident, and unafraid to speak up and be heard. She goes for what she wants. Wonderful strength. Here, you also have Justice. Okay, that's a wonderful strength. And balance. And one more strength. This is a 7 of Pentacles. And here is where you have seeds, and you plant these seeds, and you patiently tend to this until you get this beautiful garden, okay? So, to me, this is about patience, planning, effort, and this beautiful, beautiful outcome. And now, sometimes it ends there, and sometimes it goes a little further and says, was all this that you did worth it? And that, since it's your strength, it'd be definitely yes. So, you have the Queen of Wands, who goes for what she wants, justice, balance, and here is bringing something into fruition. So that's, yeah, a beautiful strength. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Wands, which is 1111. It's telling you that it is time for you to celebrate. Okay, let's go a little further. Now let's find out what the tarot has to say about your near future. Beautiful. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a new beginning that you've been wanting. And it's a fortunate new beginning. Okay, let's find out how to go forward. The advice. Move quickly. Okay, this is very fast, positive moving energy coming straight in at you. And this is the advice on how to go forward. So go forward quickly and with positive or positivity, okay? That's how to go forward. Now, let's find out what you need to know, what you don't see. That you have a choice to make. There's decisions. You're sitting here blindfolded. You've put yourself in this position, okay? You know that there's a decision that needs to be made. So you go inside and use your intuition, which you are in touch with and in tune with. So you go inside to make the correct decision. Okay? Now, your hopes and fears. What you do see. Okay. What you are seeing now is that you are unhappy with something, and that is your focus. These are hopes and fears. And so you're hoping for a cut from the universe, and you're hoping that you'll be able to see that when it comes. But you will, for sure, because this is your near future. Okay, let's find out what the potential outcome is. All right, the potential outcome is you having an unconditional love relationship with somebody else. It could be romantic, it does not have to be. But it's this beautiful unconditional love. Okay? So, you don't see that you have to make a decision yet, but you will. And your hopes and fears, you're afraid that you're going to be focused on this negative or this challenging energy, these challenging thoughts, and not seeing the cut from the universe. But like I already said, you will see it. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands you have right here in your strength, where you're ambitious, enthusiastic, you're confident, and unafraid to speak up and be heard, and you go for what you want. So definitely everything's going to turn out wonderfully. Okay, so we'll talk about this for a second and get a few clarifying cards. Your overall energy is beautiful. To me, the biggest message there is that you have this wonderful balance, but it's also that you have this beautiful career that is lucrative. You have this wonderful home life that you love, and you find a way to balance them both wonderfully, which brings in balance. So, happy home, happy career, and balance. Your overall energy for this reading is rest, and we'll take a card for that. But it looks like it's a very busy time. Action. This passion could easily be action, right? Fast-moving energy. There's a lot going on. So it might be that it's just you need to take a break. And when you get that card, it's saying that very thing. You need to take a break. Get your mind off of all of this and do something that you enjoy. It could be taking a vacation, literally resting, anything. Walks in the woods, reading books, whatever it is that you enjoy doing is what you need to do. And I feel that way usually when this card comes out, that anytime during this time frame where you feel overwhelmed or tired or any challenging emotion, stop and give yourself a break. That way when you come back, you'll be refreshed and you'll be able to pick it back up wherever you are in a very good way, okay? So let's see what we get for your overall energy. Okay. here you are feeling isolated, alone. It's a challenging energy. And from taking that card, I'm looking here straight at that heart. So something might very well have hurt your heart. Let's get another card for that. Sometimes I think these little cards have a life of their own. Okay. Well, okay. That is the energy of what you are focused on, your inner emotions, wanting a new beginning, wanting to transform out of the energy that you're in and into a new energy. So this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So for some reason, let's take one more card, but for some reason you're feeling isolated and alone. Well, how about more than one card? Okay. Oh, okay. This card is the very same card as this card. Your potential outcome. So it looks like you could have had a problem with somebody that you have an unconditional love with. And here you have the Magician that says, you know, you can create any life that you want. You have everything with you and within you to do that. Use your practicality and your magic to go forward. So it's saying you do not have to be in this energy. You can change this. Okay? And you also have the Two of Wands, which is saying you know exactly what it is that you want. You're just strategizing on how to get there. Okay? So here you're taking a rest because you need to step back because you feel isolated and alone. It's got something to do with this unconditional love. But here at the very end, everything works out beautifully, okay? But you want to transform out of the energy that you're in and into a new energy. And you have the Magician energy, which is telling you, you can do that thing. You have everything you need to. And so now you're strategizing on how you're going to do that. Okay, let's get a card for the Five of Wands. Okay, you have 3 cards for that. Okay, this could be competition, fighting, something like that. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And I get a feeling, you know, from this reading that this has to do with this, your overall energy and this feeling of isolation. Okay? Maybe you got into an argument with this person that you love, right? And you want a new beginning. And here you're going to create this new beginning. You're strategizing on how to do it. And I think it's because of this argument. And here, you're definitely doing it. This particular energy is your near future. It's one and the same. So it's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Also, you have another new beginning. And this one is where you have a whole new way of thinking. Okay? So what that is saying to me, you're totally working out whatever this issue is. And here, you're bringing in balance and harmony. Beautiful. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and take a card for this because it is repeated here. Normally I really wouldn't, but we are. Curiosity. How's that? And one more. Okay. Okay. This is the same as your strength, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I love the synchronicity, how things connect. You know, it's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Okay, so here this transformation leads us over to here, which leads us to your strength. Okay? You are starting something new. You're planting the seeds. You're spending time and effort on it to bring this beautiful thing into fruition. So yeah, what this is saying to me is, yes, there looks like there might have been a problem with somebody that you have an unconditional love with. And you want to get out of this energy and into a new energy. And so you do, right? The Wheel of Fortune, the near future. It's happening. It's a whole new way of thinking. You're bringing in balance and harmony. And you're going to work on it and create something beautiful. Love it. Okay. Yeah, and that would explain the passion, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. And seeing the bigger picture, right? You have a lot of clarity here coming in with the Magician and transforming out of an energy into another one, strategizing. I think this definitely plays part because here you're having this new beginning that's Wheel of Fortune, your near future, and a whole new way of thinking. And you're bringing in balance and harmony. Mm-hmm. So you are seeing the bigger picture. Kind of a deep reading. Really awesome, though. Totally awesome. Okay, now let's get a card for the Two of Swords. No. Okay. The Tower. Gonna get another card. The Ten of Pentacles. All right. So, as you have a decision to make. All right. One is a Tower, and one is a Ten of Pentacles. The Tower is an abrupt change, and it can be positive, challenging, tiny, big, self-imposed, happen to you. It can just run the gamut. But the one thing all towers have in common is they are abrupt and they create change. And here you have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is like the card of generations of sharing everything you have with everyone you love. It is where you can leave a legacy if you want to. It's beautiful. And so you're going inside and thinking about this. You know, did a tower happen? Do you want to create a tower to make something happen? Do you want to have this Ten of Pentacles, which I'm sure you do? It's absolutely wonderful. So it looks like you're deciding on either what to do or what the possibilities are, right? Do you create a quick change to bring in this Ten of Pentacles? It's that kind of thing, okay? But it's abrupt change and an absolutely beautiful, one of the very best cards in the deck kind of change. So it might not be a decision about which one. It might be a decision where you're coming up with the answer that this is what you need to do. Only you're going to know, you know. Like if you bring in this abrupt change over here, it'll end up putting you in an absolutely beautiful energy. Let's get a card for the Four of Cups. Okay, beautiful. This is your hopes and fears, and you're afraid that, you wouldn't be able to get out of this energy to see the cup from the universe. Well, we can see here, obviously, yes, it's not going to be an issue. You're going to see the cup from the universe. And here it's saying, you're seeing the truth, okay? Your new beginning, the Ace of Swords, a whole new way of thinking. It's all about the truth. You're having a new beginning, right? Definitely the cup from the universe. And this is saying, be playful, have fun, enjoy the process, be open to all these opportunities that are available to you. But make this an enjoyable adventure, okay? And you have judgment, which says that you are rising up and tuning into a higher frequency. So the feeling I'm getting is you are learning a lot over the next few months about people and love for yourself. Just a lot of learning, and if there's issues, correcting those. And you're having new beginnings. Here's 3 of them. One where you're to have more fun, be playful, fortunate new beginning, which you actually, hold on. Okay. Which you actually have twice. So that's universe's way of saying I meant what I said. And a new beginning, the Ace of Swords, where you're learning to think in a whole different way. And you have death and rebirth twice. And that's you. So you're coming into your own reading twice. One with your overall energy, and one in what you're thinking about, your focus, who you are, So it's a fabulous reading, I think. And you're going to celebrate. And if it doesn't look like this unconditional love that you have, this problem is the end. You're learning a lot from it, and it's going to be as strong, if not stronger, than it began. Okay? Yeah, a lot of fast-moving energy coming in. Very action-oriented time. Beautiful. Yeah, you have the one problem in this initial group, and the rest of it's absolutely beautiful. But even though you had these problems right here, the clarifying cards explain it all, and they're wonderful. Like you have 2 new beginnings. And you come into your own reading twice. Yeah. So by the end of this time period, you'll be celebrating. And you might need to be taking a rest too. Not for this reason, not because you're feeling isolated, but because, wow, what a busy time. The universe is saying you are very strong. And you tend to show your strength through compassion and kindness. But you are very, very strong. And yeah, you are. Wow, what a reading. Okay, yeah. Same card again. New beginning. Whole new way of thinking. A whole new way of understanding. So make for sure that you take time to celebrate, okay? There's a lot for you to celebrate. Beautiful beginnings. Okay. And if there's a problem in the reading, the universe will usually give me 1 or more cards that deals with that, okay? just as a way of confirming it. And this could be either part of that or part of this. I'd say it's part of this. It could be part of this. This is the Five of Wands. Okay, and what is this card? There's so many cards out here. Five of Wands. Okay, so this is the universe saying, I meant what I said. There's an argument. And what happens from this argument is you start looking for and finding the truth, which brings you to a whole new beginning. One where you're thinking clearly and a whole new way of thinking, right? So it's beautiful. Okay. Wow, what a reading. Okay, let's get a charm. Okay, this is a planet, and when I get this particular charm, the way I see this is that the universe is yours. You just got to go for it. Yep. And let me tell you, the universe is big, but you are strong, passionate. You have what it takes to go for it and get what it is you want. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. And if you find value in this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It's all appreciated. Thanks so much. Much love. Bye.